is up, yo? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hope you guys are all having a good morning, evening, or night. Hope whenever you're watching this, it's a good time. You guys are having a great day. It's Joey, and I'm back again. Video number 2, man. Super excited, had a lot of fun filming that first video, and this is actually the second time that I'm filming this video. Around 12 a.m. because of all the noise that was going on in my house this afternoon when I tried to film it. But what are you gonna do? I figured it'd be like that trying to film videos, but it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Shout out to all the people that watched my first video, man. I got an abundance of support. It was pretty sick. Just seeing everybody give suggestions and tell me to keep up and keep going. It's awesome, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the support, man. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing it, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you. But for tonight's video, it's not gonna be super long. I was so excited to film my second video. I was just like, is now a good time to film it? Is now a good time to film it? But I'm like, wait, it's my channel. I can film whatever I want. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a nice little trigger assortment, some tapping, usual stuff. I'm still trying to figure out where I fit into the whole ASMR thing, but so if my videos are a little random, work with me. I'll start building a theme, I guess, for my channel soon, but this is how we figure it out. I'm also trying to work on my breath control because I don't want to be breathing on the mic, you know what I mean? Okay, let's get right to our triggers. Alright, so first we are going to start out with this nice little brush I have. And by I mean I found it in my sister's room. And by found it in my sister's room, I stole it. Thanks, sis. Don't worry, this is a new brush, which I don't know if that's worse. But I will replace and or wash, whatever one comes first. But I always see mic brushing videos, and they always seem very relaxing to me. So hopefully I have everything to the right was just sitting and I was like, let me clean my case out real quick just to make sure there's no like dirt or dust or anything like that. No, I pulled it out of my pocket, took my case off, and I was like, what's falling out of my case? And I was like, oh wait, it's glass. So that's why there's this little, I'm not sure if you can see it. You can see it, yeah, there you go. There's this little tiny cutout of just plastic with some adhesive on it. The guy at the Apple store was like, here, put this on so you don't get any glass in your fingers or any glass that falls out. But it also kind of makes like this, like, I guess sticky, I don't know how to explain it, like finger tapping. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of nice when you just tap on it with your fingers. There goes that chair again. You can kind of see the background of my, yeah, a little bit over here. You can kind of see the background of my monitor. My very low budget setup. I don't know if he's the one that made it, but Raffy Taffy and his setting and breaking the pattern is something I always think about when I listen to phone tapping videos, where I'll just set the pattern. And once you get used to it, your mind thinks that it knows what's coming next. So it starts preparing for the next sound because it already knows. you say that? It is a beach scented or summer scented candle. You can see there is a starfish, and then a shell. I think it's another shell or a fish. I can't tell. It's kind of blurry. Let's see what it smells like. Oh. I'm not really sure how to describe that sound. Here, give it a whiff. I guess it's just summer scented or beach scented, or it kind of smells like all of it's lumped into one big candle. We're just gonna do some tapping on it and see what kind of sounds it makes. I'm beating you up a little bit. Excuse my mic, it's is right here. The little journal that came in a set that my girlfriend bought me for Christmas this year. So I can take notes during church and when I read my Bible and such. That sort of stuff like that. I was a very awful student in high school and middle school and all that. So I never took notes. So hopefully now that I'm older, I'm getting a little better at taking notes and writing stuff down when I need to be. But let's open it up, shall we? I never know how to feel about writing noises. Sometimes they're quite nice, and other times they're too abrasive. I guess it kind of depends on the writing utensil. I think that's the right word to use. But you don't mind if I ask you a few quick questions? I was gonna jot down some notes, just to make sure. Alright, cool. Alright, can I get a first name? Good. Don't name yourself with a Y or an I. Oh, sorry. Alright. Can I get your birthday? I don't need the year if you don't feel comfortable with that. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, yeah, mine's not too far from there. Sweet. Alright. A couple more questions. What is your favorite color? Oh my goodness, yours have to be different. You can't just, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll write that down. You ever heard of Roy G. Biv? Stick to it. Anyway, that's my fault. Sorry, got out of line right there. Alrighty. Last question, what is your favorite song ever? Like, if you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, what are you picking? You can give me all the details you want. You can give me just the song name, the artist. Your world. Okay. Symphony number 9. You're quite the oddball, but I respect it. Alright. Let me stop. That was looking like we're getting to the end of it. Again, so much fun recording and so much fun getting to hang out with all you guys. That's gonna about wrap it up. That's all I got today. If you enjoyed tonight's video, or I guess any other videos that I have created or will create, make sure to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe, man. We'd love to have you around here. I'd love any comments, ideas, or tips or tricks in the comments below. Feel free to be honest, as long as you're not